the man, the myth, the legend, Rob Roy. You're my official second guest.
From a very, very early age, I was always doing something creative. Maybe it's normal. I don't know how normal this is. Like, I haven't really compared it to what other people's childhood is like. I had a toolkit and I would take apart all my action figures. So, like the G.I. Joes and stuff, right? I would unscrew all of them and then I would put them back together in different ways. I've kind of put a tune to everything. Like I
Yeah.
just have like a random sentence. It could be something like Rob's walking at the mall and it'd be like, Rob is walking at the mall today.
You've obviously shaped your entire life around art. You're definitely an artist, tried and true. You put out some new music recently that's blazing hot fire, dude. You're banging the drum, you're banging the rhythms, the vocals, you're banging the rhymes. Carmencita. That video is rad. I haven't seen a video like it since. It definitely stands out. I like your use of duality in it. You got the nothing, and then you got the something.
In terms of authorship, you want to talk about where a song comes from. It could be bits and pieces of a conversation that make their way into a song. It could be some like random stranger that you bumped into at the grocery store that sparked this thought that you wouldn't have had if you hadn't bumped into this random stranger at the grocery store. Everything that's in that song is a sample, like even if it's not something that we could cleanly draw a circle around. All of the different experiences that make up your day, your life, those are all things that you're pulling from. You're putting that into your creation. If I were to make a reference list, it would be pages and pages long. If I was to actually credit everyone that was responsible for the quote unquote authorship, I'm the lens through which those things are being filtered through, but that's all pretty much. It's a collective work of all those people.
We're actually all the same thing, looking at each other through different filtered lenses. What do you think about the rise of synthetic human beings?
It seems like the answer, if we want to maintain our humanity, is to bring things to as simple of a place as you possibly can.
Also, I think that it's going to happen regardless. So it's just evolution, right?
If the goal is to mitigate risk, then we should strive to keep things as simple as possible. And then if the goal, however, is not to do that, if you want unpredictable volatility, then sure, we should make things as complicated as possible.
We're definitely going fast. Mankind is definitely going to build synthetic beings. Dude, it's already starting to happen too because the sex industry drives the development of synthetic, you know what reason. The sex industry has always driven tech.
There's a lot that we gonna see that is gonna be beyond what we could even imagine right now. Right? Singularity is near. It's in our nature to keep pushing, right? Striving toward, yes, we could do it, but then why? And I guess the question why is answered by people that say, well, why not?
Dualities.
Yeah.
Art is never only made by one person, right? It's kind of an illusion. Usually, like a movie, for instance, is made by thousands of people, but there's perceived to be one director. I think that the human mind likes this singular idea of art from one point. It's synonymous with like a brand or a title or a label, right? But in truth, all art is made never by one person. Even the audience is part of that art.
In regard to art,